Hey, Sam here. Thanks for coming to this bonus page. Now, there's new software that Brad Stevens and I have been working on for the last couple of months. It's a new ad software for Facebook ads. It solves a big problem. The main problem that you might be experiencing if you're using Facebook ads, it's really hard to keep track of all of your Facebook ads across different platforms and keep track of what products you're selling, what ROI, what return on investment you're generating. All of that's quite difficult and it's hard to find unless you're really good with Excel and you're willing to put in the time. What our software does really simply is basically integrates with Facebook and integrates with any e-commerce solution or solution that you sell products for, and it allows you to see very clearly how much money you're investing in your Facebook campaigns and how much money you're getting back. So you'll be able to very easily see for specific campaigns what kind of return on investment you're generating.
Okay, so let me show you the software in action. Now this is the Social Optimizer dashboard. Now when you go in here, you're going to see a few things. You're going to see your sales, you're going to see how many active campaigns you have running, how much revenue you've generated, how much you've spent on ads, your net profit, and your return on investment. So it shows you immediately how you are doing overall across all of your different pages, across all of your different ad campaigns, and you'll be able to see it here. Now the first step that you need to go into is integrations. Now you want to connect your ads account to the software. Then you can also connect, if you want automated updates from Shopify, you can actually connect up your Shopify store. Now the benefit of connecting up your Shopify store, and you do not need to use Shopify for this software, it's just one of the dashboards that we've managed to integrate. Now, if you are using Shopify, for example, and you are advertising over Facebook, what this is going to give you the ability to do, if you own a Shopify website and you generate income from Facebook, it's going to automatically track all of the different products you have and the different ads that you have over Facebook, and it will show you exactly how much money you're making, which is really useful. So, say for example, if Dealman, this is a Shopify store that does really, really well, if they're doing some advertising, then what will happen is that these advertisements that they've done, they will record how much has been spent on this advertising. It'll record how much the cost of each one of these pieces of clothing is for Dealman to buy, and it will then show the profit after minusing off the ad costs. So it means that it'll basically show an overall view of each single ad and how much money is actually being made from each one of them. So here's how it works. You're basically going to create new, and then from there you're going to select your ad campaign. Now you'll type in a campaign, so it might be jacket. You'll select your ad account where the advertising's happening. You'll then select your campaign, okay, the campaign that you want to connect up within the software. Now then it gives you the option to track either all of the data or just individual devices. So if we've set up an ad campaign in Facebook, we're running some ads in Facebook, an ad for this particular product, then we would select which ads we want to track. After we've selected which ads we want to track, we would then select our Shopify store if we had a Shopify store. In this case we don't. Then we would type in our product. So you can do this with digital products. You could do this with any sort of products you have on any platform, whether it's e-commerce or it's another platform. You could even do this with JVZoo products if you really wanted to, or any products you're currently selling. You would enter in the product name. So let's say, for example, we're selling Social Optimizer. We're using the software with Social Optimizer, so we add in Social Optimizer as our product. Then we have this extra cost feature here. Now this extra cost feature is the shipping cost or the stock cost. How much does it cost you to purchase the product that you're selling? Basically the baseline cost. Okay, how much is it costing you? So say for example, if I was selling sunglasses for $100, I knew that they were costing me $20 to buy from the supplier. That cost would be $20, for example, and that would be minused off my ad cost and help me to determine what my ROI is. In this case, if I'm selling a digital product, my extra cost really is nothing. How much money am I making off this? So in this case, it's $37. If it was a product selling on Dealman, for example, you might go in here, you might find out what the price of the product is, and you grab that price and then add it in. You'd add it into there. Then you can write any notes you want and you click create campaign when you're ready. Now all of your campaigns are going to be listed in the analytics section, And as your campaign is running, you'll be able to then determine how much money you're making through this menu right here. It's called campaigns. You'll be able to determine how much you're making through this menu here. It shows the date that you listed all these products. It shows the campaign name. It shows the ad spend, how much you've spent on ads, what the selling price is, any extra costs, extra income, revenue. It'll show the revenue you've generated, and then it will show the profit. Now here's where the software comes in. It is really, really good. You can see here that overall my campaign doesn't look very good. I've generated so far a $300 loss from Facebook ads, which is not good, and my ROI is -46. All right, but here's one interesting thing. Down here, if we look at this, we're actually in a positive ROI. We actually have generated more than we've spent through this particular ad on new interests and desktop. So what I'd do is I'd probably go ahead and I'd close down these campaigns. I'd close down all of these campaigns and leave this one running and see if over time this one can continue to generate these kinds of results. So through the software, using the software, I've identified which one of my ad campaigns is bringing in a positive ROI immediately without having to update a spreadsheet or anything like that. I can do that immediately through the software. I could do that the same with this. This campaign here is bringing in a positive ROI. These ones are not. I would stop these campaigns and I'd continue to run this campaign right here and continue to make money from the campaign opposed from losing money. And I can see it immediately as soon as I look at my campaigns. That's the real benefit of the software, being able to see immediately without having to update a spreadsheet or do any of that. You can see immediately whether your clients' campaigns are bringing in a profit, a return on investment, whether your affiliate campaigns are bringing on a return on investment, whether your campaigns for your products are bringing on a return on investment, and it's easy to do. You can see all of your campaigns here laid in one different dashboard, and you can also add more than one ads account. So you could actually add 10 different clients accounts into this if you really wanted to, and you can actually see all of your different clients results, what kind of return on investment they're bringing, and you can make decisions based on that whether you want to stop their campaigns, scale them up, or do whatever you want. Now that's not all the software has. It also has an analytics feature which is really, really useful. There's nothing on Facebook like this right now. There's no software that I've seen out there right now that does this. It's plugged into the Facebook API. And what it does is it basically tells you what interests your leads have. So say, for example, if you've generated a lead, you've successfully generated a lead, that lead is then a lead on your subscriber list. The software actually finds out more information about that lead. What kinds of interests does that lead have? And does that lead to a purchase? So here I can see that these leads, 1,500 of them, have an interest in Amy Porterfield. So it means that I would probably want to focus my advertising towards people that are a fan of Amy Porterfield. Also Anik Singhal, I got one purchase, so I didn't get as, I think ratio-wise, I had better success with Amy Porterfield. Frank Kern, there you go. It shows that the people that have been opting into this list and purchasing have an interest in Frank Kern and John Loomer, which is really quite good to know. Kim Gast, I have not heard of that person before. I've never heard of them, but I would look into them and I'd look to see how I could target their fans through my ads, because it's obviously working. They obviously have a big interest in this particular person. And I can dig down and find out a lot of information about each one of the ads I'm running or each one of the ads accounts I'm running. Really useful for clients. Really useful if you're looking for ideas for which interests to target over Facebook. And you can also do the exact same with your custom audiences here, finding out the interests that your custom audience people have over Facebook as well, another feature of the software. So really easy software to use. It does something that is really quite basic, but makes a huge difference, saves you a lot of time, and will save you a lot of money if you use it correctly. So that's what the software does. This is Social Optimizer. If you want to use this, it'll work with all of your different websites, all of your different products, integrate seamlessly with Facebook, and really easy to use. Thanks for listening. This is Sam Becker. Go down below to find out more and take a look at all the bonuses. I'll see you later.